Hello. All right. I don't hear my echo anymore. We're doing well? Okay, so in this special edition, I'm going to show you how to gift a vehicle warehouse vehicle. So if this is for people who don't already have one. So the number one thing you're going to do is you're going to go and buy a motorcycle. And you can get any bike. I'm going to get a free bike, so it has to be a two-seater. You can tell if they're a two-seater by it shows it really faintly over here. The little icon says 1, 2. So when there's 2, it means it's two-seater, and you need that to do the gift card to friends glitch. So you need to buy this, and you can put it anywhere. So I'm going to put it in my Vinewood Club garage. It's the only zombie chopper I have there anyway. Alright, so let's go through the settings in terms of what you need. Last time we went through some of the things that we needed. The video might have been a bit long. So basically what you need is you need to make sure that you have a CEO office. Now I lied before when I said that both characters needed to have the special vehicle. I just think it's only fair that both people put in the effort to get a special vehicle. And it's also pretty tricky. It can cause some problems. Like you can actually lose and delete your spot. It creates an empty spot for your special vehicle if you don't do it properly. So sometimes it's better to not risk it if you're going to do the gift card friends glitch. But I'm going to show you how to do it safely, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. So just so you're aware, the reason I say be careful is because I have myself lost a spot in one of my characters from doing this whole gift card of friends glitch wrong. All right, let's go ahead. So from the vehicle warehouse of the gifter, I can receive an invite, and as soon as I arrive, they're going to kick me out. Or I can leave the CEO as soon as I arrive. So you need to have a CEO office. You both need to have vehicle warehouse, and they both need to be in a separate place. They can't be the same vehicle warehouse location. You both need to have a MOC with the third bay being a personal vehicle storage. So what I mean by that is you need to have in Warstock Cash and Carry, your MOC is the fourth banner on the bottom. Bay 3 needs to show personal vehicle storage. If you both don't have that, it's not going to work. But like I said before, I lied. You actually don't need to both have a special vehicle. Only the one who's giving the vehicles needs to have a special vehicle from the vehicle warehouse. All right, so at this point, I'm going to leave the vehicle warehouse where I got invited. And I'm going to go through the normal process, which is to request my MOC as soon as I'm outside of the vehicle warehouse. So that doesn't change. Request my mobile operations center, and then I advise the person who's giving me the car where it is. And they will go pick it up. Now, I don't like to do special vehicles to people that I don't know very well, just because I've had a bad experience, and I've personally lost my own vehicle, my spot. But that's because I did it wrong. So, you got all the settings, you got all of the requirements so far. Just remember, you both have to be friends. Make sure that you're friends before you do this, otherwise it won't work, and you need to give access to all your vehicles. And that's right. So you just wait, as a receiver, you wait for the MOC to arrive. And then you go and check in the back of the MLC if there's anything there. Because you can be putting a bike, you don't want to accidentally put something in there or do something you don't realize what you're doing. So there's nothing in here. So I'm going to go ahead and request the bike from the Divinewood Club Garage.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it by.
This is going to be my donor vehicle. It's going to kind of be my donor vehicle to some extent. So you drive that into your MOC. Walk out. You walk back in. So this is the process is for people who don't have the special, like a vehicle in the vehicle warehouse, or like they don't have that specific one. So this character doesn't have the Voltic. And I'm just gonna double check. That doesn't. I checked already. Because I know I didn't buy it. So the gifter goes into the pause menu. Drive up forward until you get the prompt to press right on the D-pad. To get into the MLC, you press once. It kicks out the other person out of the vehicle. Then you go and park the motorcycle. In this case, it needs to be a motorcycle. Get invited to be part of the CEO, and then you get into the vehicle, the Voltic. So the gifter goes ahead and opens up the blue interaction menu and gently nudges the door. Then you open up your blue interaction menu, they close theirs after. There's no rush, doesn't have to be in any kind of synchronized order. Then you request your MOC and you send a screenshot to the person who's going to pick it up to show them where it is. This is all the same. This is all the same process. Nothing's changed up to like this point. It's all the same. I'll let you know. So when I bring back the MOC, that's when things are going to get a bit different. Actually, this is exactly the same process. It's just that you need to make sure you have a motorcycle when you do this. And what's going to happen is I'm going to end up in a black screen. So I'm going to have to end the broadcast when I'm in a black screen. When I drive the Voltic into the garage, but I'll go through that part. All right, so from this point, you bring back the MLC, and just remember, neither like the person who's receiving the Voltic does not have the Voltic. It's a different process if you have the Voltic already. So this is for those who don't have that specific vehicle warehouse special vehicle, and they want to receive it. That's a pain in the butt because that vehicle could get stuck in the back of the MLC. Now, at this point, what I do is I return personal vehicle storage. It doesn't make any difference. It's going to go back in the back of the MLC. It's going to get deleted by the Voltic anyway. Now, the other person goes to the spot, the normal spot, where you drop off the vehicle. That part doesn't change. But you've returned the vehicle into the MOC, so that part is different. And then you did the story mode twice and entered alone. And now, instead of bringing out a vehicle, the other person just brings out their Voltic. And brings it over to the normal spot. So one thing you've done different so far is you put the bike back, you return personal vehicle, put the bike back into the MOC. Before you did the story mode quit twice. Alright, so now I'm going to go and pick up the Voltic. And it's normal that it disappears. So what you want to do is you want to go Mobile Operations Center, request personal vehicle. The Voltic's going to come out, so that's now your personal vehicle, but you just need to put it into the vehicle warehouse. So inviting the other character here so that we can do other transfers as well later. Alright, so at this point the vehicle's outside of the MOC and you're going to bring it to your own vehicle warehouse. Now this part can get a bit tricky. Sometimes it doesn't actually go into the vehicle warehouse. It takes a little bit of nudging to get it out of the MOC, but let's see if it works the first time around. Alright, so I'm going to drive into my vehicle warehouse. That's possible that I get an infinite loading screen and I'll have to leave the broadcast. But I close the game and when I come back, technically it should be there. Yeah, infinite loading screen, that's normal. I'm going to leave the game and come back. Just going to close the game completely through the